Hello, everybody. Uh, yeah, today is Dio's Videos Day. Um, Something important I want to talk to you today about your spiritual journey, your soul connections, your soul situations, and so on and so on. And also kind of like remind you what you're here about in soul connections. It doesn't matter what they are, as far as a soulmates, twin flames, or divine partnership. You're going to be learning the most important thing is about giving the freedom. Giving the freedom to your partner to adjust to getting to the energies in there. You to remove the most important thing. And that important thing it is like, I want you. When you look at it inside of yourself within the soul connections, you're gonna find the pitfall of this old subconscious program that you want to change the people so they can match you. But the highest point of level it is about not about I want you. You will understand that the part of the freedom and the unconditional love within the soul connections is about one thing. We got this. Wherever you guys are going into, wherever you personally going in there, or if that is in a personal level, because all the journeys they actually before you become in a relations with somebody else, you actually begin a relationship with yourself. Is you to learn not I want, you to learn I got this. You to go ahead and change yourself in there. If you don't have this override of the old template of I want to replace of I've got this or we got this, you're gonna have some a lot of struggles within your soul connections. Why? Because this I want you or I want, it is a form of control, form of dependency, form of codependency, form of immaturity. Instead of I got this, we got this. Now that is immature because there is no controls there. There is a about doing the work, what it is. And talking about this, if you guys don't know about it, we created a website, and the website you guys see it probably on the top. It's called aquaspiritunited.com in there. And if you want to hold on to me, actually, you can see it on your screen in there. That is my email on the website. You guys can talk to me about it. You can go ahead and set up some time for it. But when we talk about these issues, it is about one thing within yourself. You to go ahead and learn this primary energy that it's there instead of I am, I want, is I got this. We've got this. You to give the personal freedom to yourself, but also to learn that the freedom is needed in your partner. And when we're talking about giving the freedom of your partner there, we're talking about you to go ahead and achieve the most important thing. And when we're talking about the most important thing, that is to understanding what life is, what the situations is. You might don't see it, the background behind me, okay, but I'm gonna be showing you the background behind. That is the tree of life, the creations. But that is a kind of like a two trees coming together with two different flavors, with the two different energies, with two different things coming in together for a one purpose. And at that purpose inside of you, what are you getting at within yourself about? If you don't give the freedom of the other tree to bloom with you, what are you doing? You're controlling. Okay. And looking at into this pictures, guys, there, take a look at it within this. This is all about the creating of life. This is the fire, the water, the earth, and the air all coming in together within you. You to get those primary energies and you to enjoy the fifth one, which is life, the ether. That's what it is. That is the mystery of all this, the way the life is inside of your own self. But to go back within this is about you to go ahead and learn the freedom within you. Because that freedom, when you give the freedom to yourself, you give the freedom into a partner. That freedom turns into unconditional love. Now your partner is not afraid of anything. You are not afraid of anything. You don't have the fears. You don't have the codependency. You heal, you mature in a whole another level inside of it. You're practicing what you've been ignited into it. You're practicing the energy of humility, compassion, freedom, understanding. If you don't understand your partner, how are you gonna be living with that partner together? How are you gonna create together if you don't understand your partner? Think about that within yourself for a minute. Okay? So, talking about this, the powers inside of you, as you've been ignited as a soul, those powers, they're going to be coming in from within you, and you are going to be practicing. But when the time comes in to practice it, you have to learn one thing. And all the different levels, you're going to passing the thresholds of your belief system, threshold of your emotional system, threshold of your energy system. The last threshold you need to be, it is your actions. Are you going to be acting on everything that is within you, or are you going to be having the fear? But when you overcome that last threshold, you're going to find yourself as a divine feminine, divine masculine. Because right now, you passing all the threshold with the same thing in the same situations, with the same understanding. You performing it. And when you begin to performing it, then you begin to value the unconditional love inside of yourself. Because you don't set up conditions. You're working out the conditions. You don't set up the control, but you are navigating it, the situations. Okay? You're going with the flow. And that's when the life is going to become a totally different meaning. But you have to remove those old stuff. And if you feel empty, if you feel like within the void, like you don't want to do anything anymore, and so on and so on, that's what this is. You cleaned up. Now the ground is full, the ground is great, the ground is ready. Now you can begin to put the seed of your garden from within yourself. You begin to build that new internal world from within you. You begin to put the things together within yourself first. But when two people putting together, they can create together better. And then they become example for the society. And this is why your soul connections is supposed to be about this. You are to become the powerful couple and example to the world. Then the world copy you. But you need to understand through the copy there is something else that's going on. You have to look to understanding of what you're doing with all this process. Strong psychic powers within yourself. Strong psychology of the things that you're telling to yourself. Strong spirituality, looking at within all the spirituality realms and informations from the spiritualities that they come to you as a guidelines, as a guidance from within you. And when you practice it, you begin to learn the unconditional love. When you set the bird free, if the bird loves you, it comes back to you. And when the bird comes back to you, she said, you know what? We got this. Not like I want you to change for me, not like she or he must, and so on and so on. We talk about this within the Twin Flames journeys for so long. But however, the people are still engaged in these portions, and because that's what your spiritual maturity is coming in there. You're here to spiritually mature, so you can philosophy mature, so your psyche can mature, so you can have what? Mature actions and the base of the soul, the base of this spirituality awakening from within you. And that's what I'm making this video. Hopefully this message finds you in a good positions. Hopefully this message somehow helps you in your life. If you guys have any connections again, if you got anything that you looking at inside of you and so on, please don't hesitate to connect or again to come to it, because some of the things that out there, they are the way they are. And if you look at it, the things that inside of you, only person who can actually see the really truth is you. I mean, you can present yourself to the other people, you can look at it inside of yourself, and you can just so much you can self sabotage yourself or self-destructing with yourself, kind of like you put this shadow, it's like what you knew but so on that you don't need it anymore. What is your true self? Because the true self is going to tell you all about what I just told you. So the only thing it is you to have the guts, the courage, the strength, the power, the psyche to do all this process with yourself. And then you're going to be ready to create what you're supposed to mean, what it's supposed to be. You're here for your own destiny, guys. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Be love, guys.